In this room, we have the entire class of freshmen. They're working with faculty, staff, and seniors to make sure that they understand what is design thinking and how can they be transformational. Our students today are going to go out in buses and they're going to see real-world problems and have to use design technology to apply solutions to those problems.
And academic challenges that you're going to be working on with a group over 72 hours.
Our entire Bryant Gateway experience for first-year students consists of a set of classes designed to really give people an active learning experience. Our Bryant students are actually not just listening to lectures passively, but actively working on problems and projects, learning in action in a way that gives them, more insight and lets the learning really sink in and stay with them over the long haul, and will make them more successful students at Bryant and more successful in their careers beyond Bryant.
I want you to begin sharing, give as much detail as possible for each other, and how this implies some things about your team goals.
I know. In the past, business has been taught in this segmented way. So if you're in one room, you're doing one particular activity, but you're not necessarily seeing what's happening in the other room. So if you're in finance, you're not aware of the financial implications on the accounting side. And if you're in either of those, you're not understanding or even being able to relate to somebody in the marketing side. But the idea behind the Gateway is to have a more holistic picture of business.
We may come back to our first idea, but it will be a much sharper idea if we compare and contrast options. It's very hard to evaluate an idea if you have nothing to compare it against. Alternatives are key.
We basically created our building in a game, which allows people to be able to play it.
We drew it, we made a couple of charts on the wall, and we just measured and put it into Minecraft.
There's no question in my mind that innovation is going to be one of the critical tools that a graduate needs to be successful in the coming world. But what they also need is teamwork, and this has been very important. We've developed teamwork, innovation, creativity, and interaction with faculty. They're going to have to work with senior people in their companies when they leave here. They're going to have to take instructions, and then they're going to go off and create something, and that's what we're seeing today.
We are Team InnoPlay, where innovation meets play. And our project was to design a playground that would stimulate creativity between children.
A lot of us came up with the idea of having like a clubhouse or a space that we can make our own. And so we have 3 clubhouses up on the top of the tree, and the outside ones have slides so you can go down to exit.
So we just wanted to kind of keep it simple for them so they could create whatever they wanted and make their own experience and have a great time.
For our project, we really wanted to have a library for every kind of student and all of their needs.
The first floor is the most informal, and then as you go up, it gets quieter because because some people prefer to study when it's louder. So this floor is probably going to be the loudest because it has like a movie theater and a coffee shop. And then when you go up, this is more like for group study sessions. So it's like a hybrid of this floor and this floor.
To have a place in the library where you can take a breather is really, we felt, important.
This was the first idea conference at Bryant, so we didn't really know what we should expect. But it was really fun working in groups with everyone.
Many of you achieved what was not considered possible or even imaginable on Monday morning. I congratulate you, and the entire Bryant community commends you. We changed too. We taught and we learned in a whole new way together. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover, class of 2016. Good luck. Thank you.